And welcome back to the Villa View. It's me again doing the fan cams today because I've heard that Matt Lynch is busy polishing his award, so he couldn't be here at the game today, but I'm going to be here speaking to the Villa fans after another great win at Villa Park. 3-1 today against what was a very, very difficult Cardiff side. A really good performance, some real plus points for us. Let's hear what the fans think. Right, what do you think? Another win at home. We could get used to this, couldn't we?
Yeah, I think we played really well today. I think it was a really good game.
Come on, you Villa boys.
Listen, we did really well today. I think the first half we were trying to struggle in the first half, but second half we played really well. I think before Rudy Desquet got the goal, I think that was a perfect goal. So Steve Bruce has done okay. So I think he does really well next game against Leeds.
The one goal was complimentary to them. I genuinely think it was, because we were all over them, all areas of the pitch. Adoma's just another level at the moment since the Brighton game. Amarvi again, brick wall, Chester, brilliant. Westwood, fair play, is getting back into it. But the way we're playing at the moment, I genuinely wouldn't think we've been saying that for ages. We're playing brilliant football. So again, anyone complaining, like I said a few weeks ago, about statistics, anything, they're just delusional, because the way we're playing at the moment is some next level, and we're climbing up the table. It's what we need.
Right, first off, Tom, absolute pleasure to meet you. What did you think today? As a young Villa fan now, obviously you've come to Villa Park a lot last season and see us lose every single week. How does it feel now to see us winning some games?
Well, I think it feels fine. I'm glad we see Villa win sometimes.
Come on, Villa!
Come on, Villa! Great win tonight. Great goal from Rudy Desquet. Also, thank you for the referee for giving us that penalty.
Yeah.
The team's very solid. And I'm just proud to be at Villa Park, be a Villa fan.
Newcastle lost, Norwich lost. Let's keep this winning run going. We are unbeaten at home now. Our season starts now. Let's keep it going, because top two, it might not be possible, it might be possible. Let's keep this going. It's this typical Warnock side, push you out, and they just can't do anything other than that. But I thought the spirit we showed probably about 60-70 minutes in was what we need in this league. We're definitely toughening up, because like you said last year, we'd have just fell over after about half an hour, 40 minutes. That would have been the game then. But yeah, I just can't describe how much of a different side this is at the moment. It's literally mind-boggling.
We're nearly into December now. We're unbeaten at home, which has been unthinkable at Villa Park over the last few years. How good did you think the boys were today?
I thought they were all very good. I thought it was a team performance, which is what's been needed throughout this season. I think that's what's going to have to carry on throughout the season. Otherwise, we won't make playoffs at all if we don't play as a team.
What did you think of your favourite player today, Jack Grealish, your mate? How well do you think he did?
Well, he did alright. He did some, not good stuff, but he did alright. I think he meant to pass them to some players, but it was really good. I think Codger's goal was probably the best one, because I was sitting in the stand, and when Codger took his shot, I was like, wait, Codger, and then everyone just jumped up because he scored.
Yeah, we played really well, Grealish, because he got really, really good in the ball. I think he got he got really good tackles in the second half. Yeah. Then he played really good balls, I think, to Kocher or Adoma in the second half, but it was great. I think the first half was a bit struggling in the first half, but second half was better.
I think with Jonathan Codger we can win more matches with him. I think it's Codger that's giving us some points to hopefully get back in the league.
Do you think automatic promotion is gone? Is it still top 6 you're aiming for?
To be honest, I think top 6 will be the most realistic. I mean, we should be aiming for automatic promotion. I mean, every team should be aiming for that, but realistically I believe we'll end up in the playoffs. But at the same time, you've got teams like Newcastle, yeah, they lost. That'll give us momentum going forward. Norwich, just the teams that should be performing aren't performing. And like I said earlier before, that's the championship for you. Anyone can beat anyone.
Let's keep this momentum going, take it into next week's game against Leeds, and I'm sure we can beat them lots.
How does it feel for you? Because obviously coming last season you were watching a load of rubbish, watching us lose every single week. How does it feel now as a young Villa fan to see Villa winning a lot of games and doing well under Steve Bruce?
Yeah, that they can win every game this season. I think they can win against Leeds, and We've got the biggest game against Leeds as well. I hope we can get the win.
I think we've got like 6 or 7 people that are obviously too good for this league, and Bruce has got them ticking, and obviously Di Matteo couldn't quite get the right balance. You think Bruce has found a balance now?
Oh yeah, definitely. He's a man manager at the end of the day. He's a man manager. I think it's Di Matteo who's playing 4 or 5 strikers on the field at once and leaving the defence open. But I think he's found the real good mix of a defensive mid in Jedinak and more of an kind of an attacking mid when Gardner plays in Gardner. I think that's what we needed. I mean, Di Matteo has just thought we'd probably have to put Codger, McCormack, are you on the pitch? We're just going trounce teams 4-5. No, but it doesn't work in this team. You need to play around, knock a ball about, and that's what we do. I said from the beginning of the year, if we play football, if we knock a ball about the pitch instead of this long ball nonsense, we'll beat teams, and that's what we've done today. We've kept it on the floor, played it about, given it to Grealish. He's running about the place as well. And, yeah, I just think it's a brilliant team performance at the moment. Genuinely do.
He's got the boys fired up, and he's got them playing for each other, and it actually looks like the players care about Aston Villa, which goes a long way after last season, obviously.
Yeah, and I think one player in particular stood out to me as like giving it his all is Ashley Westwood. And I've seen numerous games with him playing, and he always gives 100%. I think, yes, he's not the best player, but I think he's very solid. He does the simple things well, and he does a lot of tracking back going forward. I'd like to see him get on the score sheet a bit more than he actually does, and I would just like to see everyone continue to pitching in with goals like they are now.
It's nice to hear someone defend Ashley Westwood, because I actually quite like him. I think he's a good player. I know he did obviously make a mistake today. Do you think he showed good mental strength to bounce back from that and go on to have a good game after his error?
Yeah, I think one thing I'll never do is boo my own team's players, because I think that doesn't help build confidence in the players. I don't think that helps at all. I think, yes, you may not like a player, but you still have to get behind the lads 100%, because that's the only way a team can win, is if the fans are behind them.
Who impressed you today? There was quite a few players who played quite well. Grealish, Amavi. Who do you think was our best player today?
It's kind of a debate in my head between Albert Adoma and Mario Jedinak, because, well, Adoma was really good in crossing in the ball and running up the pitch, and then Jedinak, as always, was solid as a rock. He doesn't give up the ball when he can tackle. He can tackle, definitely.
I think I was impressed with Amavi, to be honest. Like, since the first whistle to the last, like, he was walking back. He was like running non-stop. He was the workhorse for us, without a doubt. He was just working constantly. And I think if any team with a left back like Amavi, then we'll have no problem going forward, and solid defence. He's a solid defender, and he's great at supporting the attack, so he's basically the perfect player for us.
But Amavi, the last few games since he's come back in the squad, he's just been a workhorse. And to be fair, you can see why Marseille, people like that, want to bring him in this January transfer window. He's just brilliant. Literally, I cannot preach enough how well we're playing at the moment.
What do you think of Grealish today? Because he got absolutely kicked up and down. If I was him tonight, I'd be going to bed in my shin pads in case one of the Cardiff players turned up to kick me. How good was he today?
Oh, Grealish was class today. I mean, to be honest, Grealish, he's on and off. Sometimes he can be fairly inconsistent, but the past 2 games he's been absolutely brilliant. He's been game changing, and today he just showed what potential he has. I mean, he got taken out so many times today, but that obviously shows that he is a threat to the opposition. And the fact that he could have given us a penalty earlier on, but the rest shockingly didn't, like, that says a lot. But then he wins us another one, so he makes up for it. And he is a team player as well, which he's not selfish, he's not afraid to shoot, but at the same time he's not going to steal the limelight. And today he's just brilliant, so hopefully he can move forward from that.
So as a young Villa fan, obviously you were coming to Villa Park last season, it was pretty grim, losing every week. How happy are you now coming to Villa Park and seeing us play like this?
It's very satisfying, actually, because losing every week is just not something you want to pay for, is it really? No. And definitely a draw or a win at Villa Park is actually quite good, because last season we were terrible.
Good. And how's your arm? You hurt your arm, didn't you? How's your arm doing now?
Yeah, I broke a fractured it playing football. I broke it about, I think, 5 or 6 weeks ago, and this is coming off next Thursday, so hopefully next time this will be off.
Yeah, you'll be able to play football again soon.
Yeah.
Good. It's nice to meet you, Tom. Very well done. Good win today.
Thank you.
Well done, mate.
Come on, Villa!
So that's it for today. Another absolutely massive win and another good performance. The fans have made some valid points. They're rightly very happy, very pleased with what's going on at the moment. A lot of players doing well. It's great to see the fans so positive. You could see today the real difference it makes when Villa go on a good run. Watching people come out with smiles on their faces, coming up to the camera, shouting up the Villa. It's just great to see, and I hope that this run can really continue As always, if you can subscribe to us, that'd be great. We're looking to grow all the time. We would really like to hit the 5,000 mark pretty soon if we can. Also, give the video a like if you liked it. Did you agree with what the fans are saying? Quite a few lively fan cams today, especially Ginger Luke. He was pretty lively, as he always is. Also, remember to leave a comment if you can. Let us know what you think of Villa at the moment. And as always, up the Villa, and thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed that video, why not watch another one? Click the video choices on screen now to go and watch them in full. And don't forget to subscribe. Click on our logo there on the left and press subscribe. Easy.